What's going on, guys? It's xWhatTheMoose here, and I'm bringing you another commentary today. And you guys are probably wondering, what on earth is this gameplay in the background? It's some Black Ops 2, straight from Gamescom in Germany. No, I'm not actually there, but I did get this gameplay from Video Games 24/7. I will leave that link in the description so you can check out his channel. It's a pretty good channel, and yes, right there is a panic knife. There is actually a panic knife in this game. You're going to see it right here. Not really a panic knife, but more of a knife that you can knife with without having to pull out the knife, which we thought was going to be how you knifed in this game, but I guess it's not. Just wanted to show you that little clip there, and then you're also going to have this gameplay in the background. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the Black Ops gameplay, or Black Ops 2 gameplay for that matter, and we'll get right into it. What we're going to be doing in today's video is going to be breaking down some tweets from David vonderhaar and trying to get some information out of him. So, the first tweet we got for you guys is one that basically says that this game is at alpha. So the game that we're seeing right now, the game that you're seeing on the gameplay right now, the game that everyone has been seeing at Gamescom so far, is at alpha. So if you guys know how a game development works, it goes from pre-alpha to alpha to beta to full-on game that you get when you buy in stores. So a beta is things like Battlefield 3 beta, if you guys ever played that. Any other kind of beta where it can either be open, closed, whatever. It's basically right before they're going to release the game, and alpha is pretty much a work in progress title. So that's good, and he also says that there's a lot of things that they're going to work on, and so hopefully they do fix a few things, like maybe they'll fix that panic knife that we saw. Maybe they'll make it so you can only knife with a combat knife out. Hopefully that's what they do. I kind of hope that's what they do, but we'll have to see. So that's that tweet for you guys, and we'll check out the next one in a second. So this next tweet from David vonderhaar basically tells us that live streaming will be included in Black Ops 2 right from theater. So he basically says he's hanging out with his friend and they're evaluating a test stream. So it looks like that live streaming will be in Black Ops 2. I know you guys have probably heard this in some other videos, but live streaming will be in Black Ops 2. You'll be able to live stream right from your console, whether you be on PS3, Xbox, or I assume PC. So you'll definitely be able to live stream right from your console. So that's a pretty good thing, and that's that tweet for you guys. So for any of you guys that are interested in becoming the next Call of Duty announcer, aka the next person that commentates over videos for MLG events, you can actually do so in Black Ops 2 with the CODCast mode. So if you guys don't know what shoutcasting is, it's pretty much when someone commentates over a video with commentary about the gameplay. So right here, maybe he'd say, oh, he just jumped away from a grenade and he's reloading now, things like that. It wouldn't be a commentary like I'm doing. It'd be more a play-by-play, so to speak. So I think that's going to be a fun feature, kind of cool, something to experiment with. Not something that's going to, make or break the game, but something that's, a little bit interesting and something new for Black Ops 2. Now this is actually a retweet from vonderhaar that basically says, or the person asked him if steady aim or sleight of hand will be in the game because he didn't see it on any of the perks list, and vonderhaar basically said you must equip attachments to modify a gun. So that pretty much tells me that sleight of hand and steady aim will actually be incorporated into the game somehow with an attachment. I know I've heard of an attachment called fast hands, or no, not fast hands. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it is. It sounds a lot like something that would be useful, or that would pretty much be a sleight of hand kind of alternative. So, and that's an attachment. So I haven't heard exactly what that is, but I have heard about that. So that could be the alternative to sleight of hand, and it might be an attachment. So that's a good thing to know. But it will be kind of sad, and I think sleight of hand will be kind of missed. So if you guys watched my last video, you'll know exactly what wildcards are. If you didn't, though, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So wildcards are pretty much the alternative, or the way that you can have 3 attachments on a gun instead of just 2. 2 perks from one tier, so you could have 2 perks in the perk 1 slot instead of, I don't know, 1 perk in perk 2 or whatever. It basically allows you to have more than 1 perk in 1 tier slot or things of that nature. So one person asked on Twitter, tell me more about these wildcards, and vonderhaar basically replied, they are rule breakers. You allocate a point to twist some of the typical restrictions of create a class. So basically what he's saying is like what I said. If you add it to a class, it'll cost you 1 point, plus you will have to add that perk. So one of them is perk greed. With perk greed, you would add a point because you're using the wild card plus another point because you're adding, let's say, Ghost to your lightweight if you wanted to have both of those. So that's pretty much what wild cards are, and that was that tweet. So we'll get to the next one in just a second. Again, vonderhaar is talking about the ability to use wildcards and what they actually do for you in this tweet. One person asked, are you only allowed one wildcard per class, or can you use multiple? And vonderhaar basically states that there are 3 per class at the moment. This is good and bad. I think if somebody has 3 attachments on a gun and, let's say, 5 perks, I think that it could get a bit excessive. I didn't really do the math there, so I could be wrong. I know there's only 10 points that you can allocate, but if you have 3 wildcards, we've only really heard of 2 of the wildcards, which is pretty much the weapon attachment one, where you can get a 3rd attachment instead of just 2, or the perk greed one, which gives you another perk in one of your slots. So I'm not exactly sure how that's really going to work out. And also, one thing that keeps me happy again, just like you said in the alpha tweet, is that they're still tuning it. So for all we know, you could have up to 5, or you could have only 1 when the game actually releases. And I think with Treyarch, they're going to get the game right. They're going to understand what people want in the game, and they know that people don't want, a lot of BS and a lot of overpowered class materials, things of that nature. They're going to try as hard as they can to do it right. So that's it for this commentary, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the tweet breakdown. If you did, please leave a like down below, and I'll see you in the outro. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like down below. It helps me tremendously. Here's 2 videos you might have missed. There's a Black Ops 2 multiplayer info where I break down a ton of info released the past day, and Tips Tuesday, which was yesterday, how to kill jugs quickly in chaos. It's pretty good videos, or subscribe in the bottom right. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.